Hello and welcome to the sixth stage of the 2019 Dauphiné, a stage that takes us into the big mountains, and a first major battle between the favourites expected at the end of the stage with the ascent of the Col de Beaune. 8 kilometres at nearly 6% gradient on average, a majestic setting for a fight before diving into Saint-Michel-de-Maurienne for the finish. 3 men in today's breakaway, all with the ambition of taking the polka dot jersey. Julian Alaphilippe, third on the previous day's stage, Alessandro de Marchi, who was also in yesterday's escape group, and the Austrian climber Gregor MÜHLBERGER. A high-quality trio, and they built up a lead of more than 10 minutes. Julian Alaphilippe put in a lot in the early part of the stage in order to collect as many points as possible in order to be wearing the best climber's jersey come the end of the day. With more than 10 minutes over the peloton, 25 kilometres from the finish, the three leaders looked like they'd be tussling for the stage win, while the favourites would test each other out on the Col de Beaune after a first run over the finish line at Saint-Michel-de-Maurienne. The leaders attacking each other in the final kilometres of the ascent of the Col de Beaune. In the peloton, they're observing each other, while Guillaume Martin in the top 20 overall pulls a little bit clear of the big names. Up at the front, Alaphilippe and MÜHLBERGER have dropped de Marchi. No movement from the favourites in the peloton, the stage victory coming down as expected to a duel between MÜHLBERGER and Julian Alaphilippe, a sprint launched under 200 metres from the line.
Is Alaphilippe going to get beaten? MÜHLBERGER looks good, but Alaphilippe coming alongside. Who's going to take it on the line? Whoa, it's a photograph.
Just like last year at Lens-en-Vercors, a stage win on the Dauphiné for Alaphilippe, finishing here ahead of MÜHLBERGER and de Marchi. The peloton coming in more than 6 minutes back, and that meant no time lost for the big favourites.
You know, every victory is important for me and for the team. So to win here in the Dauphiné for my first race in France, it's a really special feeling. I'm really happy after such a hard day in the break with only 3 guys. I'm really happy.
So Julian Alaphilippe following up on his third place in yesterday's sprint in Voiron, the world #1 with his 10th win of the season. As well as climbing in the general classification, he's jumped into the King of the Mountains jersey. The DECEUNINCK quick-step rider proving he's bang in form ahead of the Tour de France. Overall, Wout van Aert dropped on the final climb, falls out of the top 10, Wout Poels of Ineos climbs into it. The favourites are up there, still 7 seconds separating the top 4 in the standings. Adam Yates, still the man in yellow.